Good evening. Are there other sexual harassment allegations against an embattled Nashville middle school principal?
Tonight, the head of the teachers union says he knows of at least one, and that comes after Metro Schools, in a sudden about-face, placed Dr. Sam Braden on administrative leave today.
Our chief investigative reporter Phil Williams has exclusive new detail. Phil.
Sam Braden was placed on administrative leave just 2 days after we revealed the stunning allegations against him. Not only was the district facing pressure from parents and teachers, there may have been the pressure of additional allegations that we're only learning about now.
Because I don't want to send my child, with all this going on.
With the start of classes at John F. Kennedy Middle School in Antioch less than 2 weeks away, the sexual harassment scandal involving executive principal Dr. Sam Braden had some parents like Chris Johnson uneasy about sending their children back to school.
It's hard to deny that, something's not going on.
Something is not right in that school.
Correct. Something has to be going on in that school.
The head of the Nashville Teachers Union said teachers felt the same way.
It is not fair to the employees to put them back in an environment where they've been consistently harassed, where they know other colleagues have been harassed and forced out into other schools.
He says to me, I can make it really, really difficult for you to get a job with Metro, or I can make it really easy.
Our investigation first revealed how this former school employee filed a complaint about Braden allegedly pushing him for sexual favors. And the files from that investigation showed multiple school employees also complained about sexually inappropriate comments and other crude behavior. There was even an allegation that Braden hired an employee who had worked here at Miranda's, an adult bookstore that the employee said Braden had frequented. Did these allegations surprise you?
No, because we've been working with some teachers who have made the exact same allegations that you reported on. In
fact, Eric Huth revealed that there was another sexual harassment complaint against Braden, this one by a female teacher filed just a couple of months ago. Huth went with the teacher to make the complaint.
What I can say is that the behavior that she witnessed is exactly the same behavior as you reported. And so there's a real consistency in the stories, a consistency in the witnesses that I've seen. And
for this to happen to me, I feel like, it could happen to anyone.
As to why this man's complaint wasn't taken seriously, Huth has a theory.
Apparently, as near as I can tell, the only way that Human Resources Department and MMPS is going to have a finding of guilt is if the individual comes forward and admits to it, because it doesn't seem to matter that there are multiple witnesses.
Dr. Braden has insisted he did nothing wrong. As for comment on these latest developments, his attorney said the veteran principal stands by his statement. Phil Williams, News Channel 5 Investigates.
Thanks, Phil. We should note that Metro Schools closed its initial investigation, saying there was not sufficient evidence of sexual harassment. We've asked all the school board members and the candidates for school board for their reaction to this scandal. We'll let you know what they say.